say when there are no words. Feel a song that's never been heard. How do you know when you hear the call? What do you do when you've done it all? Cannonball, 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 cannonball. It's not what you do, it's how you do. Be anything you want to be. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. You be you and I'll be me, it's just a matter of style. You can't fake it, mile after mile, feel free. If you got the soul, you can make it. Move them out, let them roll from sea to shining sea.
Okay, here we have a Ferrari 458. Probably one of the most desirable Ferraris, but a lot of times very quick, very fast, and also very expensive. See the console, there's no shift. The only thing you have is a start, and then you put it into drive. Once you put it into drive, boom, you have paddle shifting. This car probably shifts within a 10,000th of a second or so, somewhere around there. I'm not really, don't hold me on that, but it shifts at a blink of an eye. Let's put it that, quicker than a blink of an eye. That's a Bugatti with the top off. That's probably the only one in California right now.
Cannonball. What do you do when the mountain is there? How do you answer the challenging day? When your back's against the wall, what do you do when you've done it all? Cannonball. Cannonball. Cannonball.
France fire engine went out of service in the late 50s. 1917, something that would cost, let's say, $10,000 or $12,000. That translates into a home on a nice big piece of property, fully furnished, a garage with a nice car in it, and still a few grand left in the bank. So you can see why they were the pride of the neighborhood. And they just finally just kind of died away. And back in the late 50s, they were taken out of service and they went into retirement. And that most of the ranchers bought them up. They just let them sit outside and they fall apart. Well, they're important to save your history, because if you don't save your history, you lose everything. So we save history by rebuilding these, designing bodies on them and that, and people get a chance to see what chain drive is like and see the old technology. And you're looking at 14 liters, 900 cubic inches. Now, these engines, in 1909, they went to Simplex and said, we want to use your technology. So that's basically a Simplex and a half. So they're just terrific cars. They'll do 100 miles an hour. I've geared them to do 100 miles an hour. My Stones run out of about 80. Believe me, you're pumping 3.5 tons down the road at speed, and they had no rear brakes at all, or front brakes at all. So we put discs on them. They work. Let's say they slow you up. Don't cut me off and hit the brakes, or you're just another bump in the road. But come take a look at the interior, and I think you get a kick out of it. They all had starters, thank God. Although the battery technology at that time was so bad that they recommended you crank start the damn thing the only way, and only use the starter in an emergency. If there was a fire, you'd get in, boom, hit the thing, go. is one fender cut in half, then I add this piece here to give it this look. So everything that I do on these things are kind of fun to do. But I'm really proud of the instrument panel. If you look at the instruments on this thing, there's some really unique things. See these funny little switches there? I get those out of India. They're from a Maharaja's palace. Those are English things from the turn of the century. And in England, you can't find them anymore, but they still have this stuff in India. And it comes up and you can find it on the internet. So I get all these crazy things and put them on there. But they're all contemporary. Some of them have a cracked lens in them, but you know, that's part of it. It's 100-year-old stuff.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
My pleasure. Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you too.
Front and back. Oh, he's gonna open the hood for you. SL. Probably one of the first supercars ever made with direct injection, way ahead of its time. But you know, from 1955 to 59, we're right there. And they're a very valuable car, very rare, knockoff wheels.
Yeah, hi, my name's Rick. My car is a 2007 Porsche GT3. It's a 3.6 liter high revving motor, lightweight aluminum panels, 415 horsepower, 6-speed manual gearbox. It's basically a race car with a street version application to it.
What do you do when you've done it all? Cannonball. 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 It's not what you do, it's how you do. Be anything you want to be. It's not what you got, it's how you use it. You be you and I'll be me, it's just a matter of style. You can't fake it, mile after mile, feeling free. If you got the soul, you can make it. Move 'em out, let 'em roll.